Going live.
Still going live?
What's up, everybody?
What's up, everyone?
Going on, people?
You got your AGL crew and our special guest Ryan Noob today.
What's up,
So
everyone?
everybody can say hello.
What up?
Somebody's echoing. Who's echoing? I hear echo.
Do you have the stream on?
No, it's not me. It's from one of you guys. So today we're gonna start off. Yeah, they hear echo. We know.
Do you have the stream on?
Hold on.
Yeah, we got it.
Fix
We got
that.
it.
So today we're gonna start off. Who is it? They hear echo. We know.
Hold on.
Yeah, we got it.
Fix
We got
that.
it.
I got it. Dude, it was playing in the other browser.
That's what I told you. You're playing the stream. Man.
No, but I thought I had it. I thought I had it not playing.
Dude, I dropped it.
And then
Yeah, I'm dropping it a
it started
beacon for
playing
right
on the home page of the website. I didn't even realize it. All right, so now that that's taken care of, we've got a long list of stuff to talk about today. So first off, whoa, shouldn't put that over there. Hang on, I gotta resize something so I can see what I'm doing.
It's still echoing, isn't it?
No, the stream just has to catch up because of the delay.
Brent just got the Brazilian.
Did somebody really just say that?
Yeah, you're a proprietor.
No, dude, that's not me. That's all Billy. Man.
Brad just got tarped.
I have just got tarped. I'll take that over Brazilian.
Dude, tarping.
All right, so New Jersey, we do have a pass, a couple of passes, I believe that I know Mo's trying to sell a pass, and then I have one left as well. So if you guys are trying to get a last-minute team to go to New Jersey, let us know. If not, I've kind of come up with already that like me, Brent, and Black will just play that first round for somebody and fill in a team spot so that someone doesn't just get a bye.
Yeah, we'll throw a staff team in there.
So it'll be funny. It'll be very funny. So I guess a big thing that everybody wants to know, the team pass situation, everything, that'll all be talked about kind of in a little bit once we get more people in here. Yeah, Hines, dude, it could be like us three and Hines. There you go.
Well, dude, Shoeshot said he's got someone who wants last pass.
Oh, do they? Well,
Yeah.
buy Mo's first because that's more important. So if you have someone that has to buy a pass, hit Mo up or hit us up and we'll get you in touch with Mo. Mo, there you go. He's putting it in the chat. Go hit that dude up. Because I'd rather see them sell their pass before us. So there you go, Mo. Take care of that. So the Majestic Mac packs, we love them. You know, you guys, if you haven't seen the map breakdowns we did on them, you know, we kind of showed you our changes and everything. I know Ghost went in and did a bunch of other stuff, and that's going to be coming out in the Throwdown playlist the day after New Jersey, so next Monday. So we'll see what he has to do there and everything. And as much as we want to use them for Nashville and all the other events, there are some issues with us being able to use them, such as it has to be the same Xbox at every event because of licensing and everything like that. And because we're going to the LAN centers, we can't transfer them to all the Xboxes. So right now, we don't know of a way around that. We've tried everything. So we're waiting to hear from the higher ups to see if there's a way around that or if there's some kind of exceptions with stuff. So we will keep you guys posted on that and let you know. Now, I'm going to toss it. Who wants to talk about our new website stuff? Have you guys even played with that at all?
Oh, I have. I was checking it out today.
So, have you guys looked at the Team Builder stuff at all? Did you watch the Team Builder video? Do you guys know how that
Yeah, I
works?
watched the team builder, the video for the team builder. It seems pretty legit.
Yeah, if you're not a bagger, you can handle it.
I am totally a bagger, but basically the team builder aspect is, for if I understand everything correctly, and please correct me if I'm wrong. God damn it. Hold on. All right. Cool. What the team builder aspect is basically your everything as far as your stats goes count. Your kills, your assists, your objectives.
Well, that's all. I'm going to stop you right there. That'll all go into the live rank. Now, the team builder is just so that they can, so that I don't have to be updating a team list and everything like that and updating seeds. And
Essentially, yeah, what Brad did, or what you did, Brad, is you made this like, I don't want to say Facebook type element to it, but it's like, so say the four of us wanted to go be team bagger status, we could go on and be like, we're team
Yeah.
bagger status, and next thing you know, we're registered under AGL's website as team bagger status.
Right.
And say we don't like Rhinoob, no offense, and we trade you for like, Ola or somebody, and now we like switch that up on the thing.
Now, why would you do that?
No offense, it's because you're too good. Because you're too good for bagger status. 'Cause
And
yeah.
and I guess well, I guess the cool thing, if you guys go to our website right now, I would show you it, but I can't. If you just go to the front page of the website, and if you don't have an account, you just make an account, and then you get the option to go to the team builder, and if you have a pass, then there's tabs for every single event. So if you have a pass for whatever event, you'll have access to it. You'll be able to invite your players, delete people, and then if you don't, if passes are for sale, it'll tell you right there that you can buy it under one of those tabs, and if it's not for sale, it'll say sold out and everything like that. So the other cool thing is if you go to the team page right now, I want everybody in here to go to our homepage, and there's a team list button on there. You can go and click on that team list, and it's going to show you every single team that has been submitted for Nashville right now. So you can see all the teams that have been submitted for Nashville. And the even cooler part about it is it automatically live updates. So every single time somebody is going to be accepted or kicked from a team, they are going to automatically be updated on this list. And it updates the points and the seeds automatically. So, Ryan, I like how you guys just went and accepted all that, so you'd be the #1 seed right now. You guys all just accepted it. I don't even know if I gave
Wait, we did?
you. Yeah. I don't even know if I gave legit his points yet, though. No, why does it say 1,600? Oh, yeah, because you guys have 8 each. Yeah, I didn't even give legit his points yet. But yeah, you guys are seeded 1 right now. I don't even think legit has his points yet. So there's the team list. I don't know why I labeled it points, but that's a team list. So it'll show you all the players, who the coach is, how many points the team has, and the seeding and everything. So you guys can see all of that live as it's happening. And then the other thing on there that we just added also is right here. If you played at Chicago and you need your points to go link to your account, you need your Chicago stats to link to your account, there's a list right there on the homepage that says Chicago link your points. So you click on the Chicago link your points, and then you just basically hit the submit. You put your player name that you were for Chicago, hit the submit button, and then we're going to be able to add your points to your account, link your stats and everything when that comes up. And I really want to get this done before New Jersey, so if you go to that list and you're not yellow, that means your points have not been added yet because you don't have an account, or I don't know what your account is. So anybody that played at Chicago, make sure you do that as soon as possible so that we can get that updated. And then obviously the whole homepage of the website, that's just for the stream and everything, but our new website is going to kind of be based off of that same white and gray, clean looking theme. But we're trying to make everything automated for you guys so you guys can stay as updated as possible with all the stats, the live ranks, the team lists, so that I don't have to sit here and be bothered with update the teams, and everything like that. So the team listing is good to go. Your points are good to go, so you guys won't have any issues there. If you're ever... so I guess that's that. So I'm going to let one of these guys talk about our YouTube channel now. One of you
Brent?
go.
Oh, dude, the top 10, or well, we kind of already went over that. But yeah, so the YouTube channel. Yeah, pretty much we're looking to like get everything Halo up to you guys, like as up to date as it can, whether it's new maps coming out, like he said, teams trading players, an upset happened in a scrimmage or anything like that. And more importantly, like he said, the top 10. So we got currently the top 10 videos out. Did you link that into the stream yet?
No,
Show
I
these
didn't.
people what
You
it
can
is,
do it.
dude. Just check this out.
Somebody just asked right now why there isn't 48 teams on the team list. The reason that there's not 48 teams on the team list is because if people haven't logged on and like named their team and created it yet, but they have the pass, then it's not going to come up on the list, because the first thing they have to do is name their team and submit it, and if they haven't submitted their team name, then it's not going to show up on that list until they take that step.
Yeah. So, anyways, dude, are you serious, Ryan? You beat me to that post.
Of course you did. Come on,
I'm
dude.
really salty right now.
I
Oh my
hesitated.
god,
I was like
dude!
making sure everything was good.
I was like
And I
pulling
still
it up the whole time Brent was talking. Wow. Anyways, yeah. So then the top 10 just came out. How can you try out? Very cool question, hipsterments or hipstermentals. So I was just about to go into that. DM us your plays. I believe we're doing it weekly, Brad. Weekly,
He
monthly.
was saying, dude, as soon as I get clips, I'll do another one.
Okay, so yeah, so we'll do them ASAP.
I will do one every week if I have clips.
So yeah, so weekly top
And
10 videos.
for commentating, Black is going to be doing the commentating.
Yeah.
I just had to do that, and I had to get one going and get one out
Yeah,
there
we'll
because
be-
everybody's been asking for it. So
Oh yeah, the first one's always the hardest.
yeah.
Yeah. First cut is the.
So Black is going to be taking over. You guys look for him doing the top 10 commentating.
That'll be fun.
You can just thank me for my cool video work. That's all I care about.
And by the way, anybody that watches that video, at the end of that video, that graphic that comes in, we'll watch the video. You'll see.
Wait,
what I'm
what
talking
graphic that comes in at the end?
Dude, the AGL thing looks like you're starting a game in Halo. That's so badass.
Well, wait till that new outro one that was playing in the beginning of the stream right here with the YouTube and the Twitter. Wait till that starts getting posted.
Dude,
because I just got that today.
so okay. So anyways,
yeah.
So guys, get out there, play customs, play, stream, do your stuff, and submit the plays. Get your plays into us, and like Brad said, at least once a week, we'll be doing these top 10 videos for you guys.
They want a link for the top 10 again in the chat.
Oh, too slow, Rynoob. What's up? I was ready for it.
How are you struggling to go onto our website? arenagaming.us. That's our website.
Yeah, it's not .com. It's .us. How do we submit our clips? DM us. You could DM us on Twitter, or don't DM me. DM Brad.
Yeah, DM the Arena
at
Gaming
Mr. Bradley
account.
Weir, or no, at Arena Gaming.
Yeah,
or at Mr. Brad Weir.
And once we get, once the whole site's up, there'll actually be a button on there to submit your clips, and you'll be able to just fill out a form, and you'll be good to go.
So, we don't want no bougie clips, man. We want some sick shit.
AGL forums, YouTube, Twitter, give them to us. Forums, there are no forums. There will not be forums with us. We will have a news section on our website, and you'll be able to leave comments and stuff, but you will not be able to make your own posts because we don't want random nonsense shit getting posted on our website. So we're gonna make sure that we keep control of that. Our YouTube is everything's Arena Gaming. YouTube's Arena Gaming League. Twitter is Arena Gaming _ it's all posted on the stream. I'm not gonna post it in the chat.
Yeah,
it's posted right next to me.
Literally look to the right.
Which side is it on?
Right
Which side of the screen is it on? Right there.
Look to the left of the screen. Left of the screen.
So that's where you can find that.
Verify my account.
And yeah, we already talked about the throwdown update and everything like that. So Ryan, what have you been up to outside of in between events? What have you been doing?
I've been working on a terrible sleep schedule. That's always fun.
Perfect.
I've been trying to get it progressively worse. I've succeeded.
Nice.
Congratulations.
Thank you. I worked very
It's a
hard.
big accomplishment. No, it's very difficult to obtain that. No, I understand. I do it too. As you can see, I don't like light.
Going to school still.
What the fuck does that mean?
You gonna start hitting the Halo grind again to get ready for Nashville now?
Yeah, I actually put it in the other day and had fun playing it.
Nice.
Of course, I won every game bad, but I'm kind of I'm kind of waiting for ranks to come out to go grind Halo again.
I gotcha.
But I'll still plug it in every once in a while.
Nashville when that comes out.
Yeah. I just can't wait for teams to start scrimming again. I know Warriors are getting on soon. 38 days until the event?
Yeah.
Yeah. Because we got Jersey next weekend. Nashville's
this
about
weekend,
a month
5
away.
days. 5 days, guys. Jersey. Make sure you guys tune in this weekend on Saturday and Sunday.
Is ready to pump.
So we will have Kate on there doing interviews and everything, so you can look for her pretty face on there.
You'll have Black on the stream.
Commentating. Hines is going to be commentating. I'm not sure if Flamesword's still planning on coming out or Fizzer, but they told me that they were going to, so we'll see if they show up.
Real quick, before we move on, Brad, let's do a quick Q&A in the stream.
All right. Well, all the Q&As are going to be about what we're going to go and talk about right now.
Oh yeah, that's a good point.
So
Because they
there's
are going to start
really
asking
no
us these.
reason.
Well,
All right. So
all right,
the whole pass situation.
cut into it. Here we go.
We're not gonna have a huge debate here. This is not an argument.
Just rip it off like a band-aid.
If you guys
Come on.
if you guys watched if you guys watched Gandhi's video or in his stream or whatever, you'll see. Can somebody mod Goat Customs in the stream?
Dude, can you guys mod me too? I've been like
If,
8 times on this damn
Goat
stream and
Customs,
haven't modded.
I don't know how to
if
do
you
that.
put if you type something in the stream, I'll see if I can't see it unless you type something. Oh, Spy isn't even modded?
No, that's what I'm saying. Mod me. God.
Alright, so if you guys saw his video, you know, he kind of was talking about both sides and everything like that, and
well,
not saying
both sides have a valid argument. Let's just say that.
Yeah, both sides.
Both sides come from very.
Do, but
yeah.
But you know, here's what it comes down to. I'm not saying me personally. This is everybody that's involved with Arena Gaming. There is multiple of us. There is a board of directors now. This is a legit company. This is not me making all the decisions. So that's the first thing everybody should probably understand. Second,
not a monarchy. Brad is not some tyrant.
So the second thing is we're not going to baby people. Just because you're a pro gamer, just because you placed good at our event, I'm not going to give you a free pass. If you're going to support us and you want to be loyal to us and have us be loyal to you, I know that was a huge thing, loyalty and everything on Twitter the other day. Well, here's the thing. Who's more loyal? All of the AMP people that sold the passes out instantly, or the pro teams that sat on their asses and didn't go to buy one because they thought they were going to get special treatment? So that's my argument there, because I want, you know, it's just showing who's putting in the time and the effort, you know, to help grow the league and help grow the game is the people who are buying the passes, the people that are waiting in line and everything like that. So why should I sit there and say, here's 4 passes, you can go and do whatever you want. You know, don't retweet anything that we say. Don't help us promote any videos. Don't tweet the stream when we're on it. Don't tweet the stream while you're playing on it at the event. Don't do anything to help promote us, but I'm going to save a pass for you. Well, no, it is not going to happen. I'm sorry.
And not just that too, but I mean, I think it put it into perspective for a lot of teams out there that these events are going to sell out very quickly, because Chicago, if I'm not mistaken, the last event the pros were at, like, there were still passes available up until that day. And now, for the first time, that we're selling out in, you know, God knows how quick.
21
hours. Yeah, 21 hours.
What?
So
less than a day?
Yeah, less than a day. Passes are sold out. I know. It's insane. That's like, it's madness. So like I said, it's putting it into perspective. Yeah, dude.
And here's the thing. I remember back in the day, like Columbus 09, when MLG sold out in 5 minutes. If they did not raise the passes when that happened. 256 passes were gone. If you didn't get a pass, you didn't play. I didn't get a pass. And I was hitting the refresh button, and because I didn't enter my stuff fast enough, I didn't get a pass. So it's just like, what do? You don't play. Like, there's nothing you can do about it.
Yeah.
So, you know, that's why we're not doing holds or anything like that. And also, if they're I will admit, I was trying to keep certain people updated on passes and stuff, because I knew they wanted to go to the event and everything. And because you know, I can only do so much by saying, hey, there's this many passes left, go buy your pass. There's this many passes left, go buy your pass. And if you don't do it, you don't do it. And then we put a waiting list out there, and everybody who told me they didn't get a pass and they wanted a pass in DMs, like I'm going to say the Suddas, I know Elitist did, I told Sargoth, everybody who did not get a pass and DM'd me or texted me, I told them that we were going to be coming out with a waiting list. And then I made sure that everybody knew personally that the waiting list was coming out. And guess what? Some of those people took advantage and some of them didn't. So now we have a waiting list with over 30 other people waiting to buy team passes on it. So, you know, that's kind of where that situation sits. And after long deliberation of everything, talking to everybody that's involved with AGL, here's the big news. We're going to make it 64 teams. So we are upping it to 16 more teams. This is going to be the stipulations. The first 16 teams on the team builder you will get an email that is going to say you have 24 hours to buy a team pass. That will go out after the show tonight. If you do not buy your team pass within 24 hours, it automatically goes to the next person on the list. Everything is automated. So if you get that email, you can go and check right now what number you are on the waiting list. If you're one of those top 16, you will have the option to buy a pass once the show is over, and you have 24 hours to do it. If you do not do it within 24 hours, you will not be able to get a pass, and I'm not going to hold a pass for you or anything like that because I do not have control over that system. It automatically will not let you have access, and it'll access it to the next person. So there's your guys' chance to get more passes. Now here's what comes with that. Okay, so usually we have 6 pools. Everybody knows how long pool play plays. So here's what's going to happen. Now there's going to be 8 pools, 8 teams in every single pool. But because there's so many pools and everybody knows how long that takes, it will be split screen. Everybody's used to split screen. It's something that we have to do. It's the one compromise everybody is just going to have to deal with. So pool play will be split screen, but here's the good part. Because pool play is split screen, it actually cuts the amount of time it takes to play pool play in half, because we can run 2 pools at a time on just the 8 normal like stations, and then we can actually run 4 more teams, so a whole separate pool on the main stage, or whoever we need on the main stage. So now it's going to go from taking all the way into half the day on Saturday for pool play to being done by Friday night with the pool play. And now, here's the other good news. Still top 4 from every pool advance. So now it used to be 24 people would be in a bracket. Now it's going to be 32. So now the bracket just got extended and got bigger also. So the bracket will start Saturday morning at 10 o'clock in the morning for the top 32 teams. And it'll be best of 3 until Sunday, and top 8 will be Sunday with the best of 5. So that's the big news. That's what we've came up with, how it's going to happen. And I guess the one last thing is payouts. I know everybody is probably wondering what's going to be happening for that. The payouts, first place is going to be $5,000. Second place is going to be $3,000. Third place is going to be $1,400, and now we're going to add fourth place in there for $600. So that's how we're going to do that. And Chaos Theory has like a second story VIP lounge going on, and the top 8 seeds going into this event will get access to that. There's a pool table up there and some TVs with other games and stuff like that. And then another reminder is that there will be like a rave and a concert going on Saturday night in the parking lot and everything.
Not just a rave truck.
But before we get to that, though, I just want to say, like, with this adding more teams to it, and with us, having to do split screen, at this point in time, we're going to have to enforce like that people be on time to this tournament, because we're not going to sit back and wait for you, because we are on a time crunch with this tournament. So if you don't show up when we call for you, then you don't show up when we call for you, and we'll have to go on from there.
Oh, and I should actually say this. People are saying the downtime on the stream. The downtime on the stream in Chicago was something we could not manage that, because when most of that time was when games were going to game 5s, and there wasn't other teams able to play because the teams that they had to play were in game 5. There's nothing we can do about that. But now with our new system, with all of our new production stuff, we are going to be able to have live interviews hooked up. We're going to be able to put Kate on the stream and have her pretty face on the stream instead of having downtime. And also at Nashville, we're actually going to have a feature station hooked up to the stream as well. So we're going to be dual streaming. We're going to have Arena Gaming League 1 and Arena Gaming League 2 dual streaming at Nashville. And then also what we'll be able to do is we'll be able to pull up that second stream onto the main stream, so there will be no downtime if there's a game playing. So we have tons of huge things that are going to be happening in Nashville to completely step everything up. Now, as far as maps go, with the split screen, obviously no Forge maps will be on the split screen. And I'm trying to mod Ninja, and I can't. Stop. And until I forgot. Oh, the maps. Okay, so you have Haven, you have Adrift, you have Abandon. Those are pretty much the 3 maps right now that are doable. So you got Haven Slayer, Haven Extraction, Adrift, CTF, and Abandoned Slayer. Those may be the only game types we can use during split screen, but I shot out a request to Ghost today to help make Solus better, like our Solus Slice version where it's sideways to help better that, because I'm not going to play Solus the long, dumb way. So if we can get it perfected where Solus Slice is really good, we will put that in for Nashville for the split screen. So that's kind of how we're going to go about that. So if you guys have any questions or anything, you can type them in the chat. Anybody else in here have any questions, comments, concerns?
What about Oddball? Can we play that on any of the regular maps?
Well, it's going to be on Lockdown. That's what's getting played at New Jersey, and that'll be played at Nashville also. So it's a 7-second respawn, and it's on Lockdown from Halo 3.
Lions go.
And then I don't know if you even know, since you're out of the loop, Splash King of the Hill is back.
Ooh, fun.
Yeah, so Forging to Perfection remade that. And Brent, if you're talking, I see your mouth moving, but I don't hear you. Just so you know.
I was talking to myself.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so Splash King. So
that's always fun.
Yeah, so Splash King of the Hill is the hill, and then the.
Sorry, but back to the production point. Don't you have the wireless camera that you guys can carry around with a wireless mic?
Well, now we won't need a wireless camera. We'll have the capability of having it all wired and everything. So.
Well, I mean, like, can't you take a camera with us? And, like, if there's some, like, Game 5, 49, we can take the camera out?
Yep.
Yeah, you guys should do a lot more of that.
Yeah,
I feel like that would be awesome.
We will, and
that's basically what Kate's job is. Her job is to be like a sideline reporter type thing, you know, doing that, watching, making sure that, you know, if there's an important game, interviewing the players and everything like that. So that's pretty much what she'll be doing, and so yeah, that'll be good to go. Somebody asked about the Majestic maps. I don't know if there wasn't a lot of people in here, but right now we can't use the Majestic maps because it has to all be linked to one Xbox per code. So we have to see, you know, if there's a way to get around that. We're still waiting to hear answers on that. That's why we cannot put them in 100% for Nashville. Yes, if I can put the Majestic maps in for Nashville, I will do it. But right now, there is no way for what we know. Flash drive does not work. It doesn't work because they're linked to the Xbox. So you have to have the actual Xbox that you download the maps on. It's Microsoft for you. I don't know.
Yeah, there's nothing more you can really say on that one.
Yeah.
It's a good question.
Where do we get the money for the winners? It's paid out from the people who sign up.
Will there be a cam on each player?
No. The reason not is because actually it one, we can't use USB, like there's no inputs for USB into
it overloads the system.
And it overloads the system. Like even when you use like a TV production thing, because it's so many inputs then, and because of like the type of cameras and everything, it'll literally freeze it up unless you have like, you know, $1 million system or something like that. So
yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about. Actually, I tried to do the same thing on my stream. It wouldn't work.
Yeah, so it's pretty much there's no way around it.
Try to plug in 6 webcams, kids. Tell us what happens.
Yeah, even going through the TV production like studio thing, like it doesn't allow it.
Would there be ping pong tables at Nashville?
I don't think so, but I know that I heard something about maybe having beer pong tournament.
Well, for one thing, there won't be fire.
Water pong tournament, I guess I should say.
Unless we get a sponsor.
So we'll see. Heinz cancel the event because of beer pong tables. Yeah, getting codes or paying for them from 343. That's not the issue. The issue is you have to have. Okay, so we use 40 Xboxes. I have to have 40 Xboxes.
It's software licensing,
with
guys.
40
it's
codes
Microsoft
on those Xboxes. I cannot take those Xboxes to all the events this year. Next year, it won't be a problem. But this year, we're going to LAN centers and stuff using their equipment. So it's just not going to happen. I don't even know. So I'll throw this out there. I got an email today from the event in Orange County, which is after Nashville, California. Yeah. Okay. That event's going to be pretty sweet.
How so?
Well, they're getting everything set up and working right now. I'm going to have pictures pretty soon of it. And as far as I know, it's like 12,000 square feet.
It's the arena, right?
Yeah. and it's going to be, you know, seating for 1,000. They're going to have like over 50 set like Xbox and monitors and stuff like that. And he's convinced. I'm not saying we're going to have more teams or anything like that right now, because this Nashville thing could be a once in a lifetime fluke. Who knows? But I will throw it out there. If for some reason Orange County sells out in 5 minutes, there would be a possibility of upping the teams because it can handle it. But that's only if it sells out as fast as Nashville did. So I'm not going to say sleep on the passes or anything like that, because if it takes 3 weeks for passes to sell, I'm not going to up the passes. So if it's completely like this, then yes, we can up it. The amount of teams you can up it to, I'm not even going to tell you right now. That's a secret. That is a secret.
Let's do another one of those, like, if we get to a certain amount of viewers, you can tell us how many is possible.
Maybe I'll talk about it on New Jersey. How about that?
Oh, yeah.
So it can handle a lot. It can handle a lot. And they are already expressing interest that they want us back there for our last event of the year. So we might fill in that the very last event of the year back out in California. So you guys might see us twice in California this year.
So far away, though.
It's so far away, but this venue is going to be, I think once people go to this venue, everybody is going to want to go to this venue.
Yeah, and if you haven't checked it out, check out the website for it. Like,
there's not even anything on there.
Yes, but just reading that much of a trailer and teaser, man, makes you can only imagine how awesome that shit's going to be.
So, no. Okay, everybody doesn't understand the Majestic Map Pack thing. The maps, when you download the code to the Xbox, it licenses it to the Xbox. So unless you use that same exact Xbox, you can't use the maps.
It's Microsoft. It's the same thing like when you try to buy Windows or Microsoft Office. Like, it licenses it to the MAC address of the actual system itself.
Exactly.
Like, you wouldn't be able to put it on a hard drive and do it in another Xbox. No. It has to be on the specific Xbox that it has.
So
actually, there's something I did want to bring up as far as like a question goes.
Yeah.
And actually, Heinz pointed it out. There's an event after Atlanta. Like there's the last dated event. Are you working on anything else as far as like the September, October?
Well, and right now with Atlanta, we're trying to get the location locked in and everything. So like that date might be a little flexible. I'm trying to get that locked in. After that, we'll probably end up in Pittsburgh, actually. So we'll probably end up at Game On in Pittsburgh. And then there is that one more open spot that I don't know where that's going to be at. So I know somebody, Alien Able, told me to contact Full Sail in Orlando and see if they would want to do something with us. So maybe Orlando.
Okay, that's going to Florida.
Wait, like Full Sail University, like Full Sail Studios?
Yeah.
Dude, that would be pretty tight.
Especially for you.
Yeah.
It does look.
Go tear that shit up.
Look pretty nice.
No,
I've been around that area.
There's no age limit. So, what other questions do you guys have? What else is on your guys' mind in here? Anything?
Ooh.
Oh, so I have this cool red wall behind me now. I invaded and kicked my sister out of her room because she lives in Florida, and now I have 2 rooms in my house. One for my gaming.
So then technically you didn't kick her out. She's just not there.
I have a huge room behind me. This whole room is going to be our new filming studio, and we're going to be actually being able to do like this show with me, Brent, and Black, like with a studio behind us and everything, so it won't be over Skype like this soon.
Nope.
So working on building that. And my new main stage. Brett saw a teaser of my main stage.
Dude.
I showed him one piece of the main stage.
It's pretty. How do I say this? It's pretty menacing. It's pretty legit. It's gonna be a nice centerpiece to the whole tournament, to say the least.
Yes, it is. Definitely. I don't know. What other questions? What questions are in here?
No suffer, I do not rap.
So, hopefully everybody can kind of get over that whole thing with pros didn't get passes. Like, honestly, if a pro team didn't get a pass, it is their fault. I tried to help.
Because they're lazy.
I tried to help them as much as I possibly could, and if they did not get a pass and they didn't get on the waiting list, I cannot do anything about it. The venue options for Atlanta, I know we're talking to a couple colleges, and I think that, like, There's some land center there too that I have to talk to. So I don't know. There's like 3 or 4 options right now.
What colleges are you talking to?
What? I don't even know. Billy has it. I think it's Gwinnett and Georgia Tech. Or no, not Georgia.
Oh,
no, wait.
We got
wait,
it. We got to
no,
grab
that
Georgia
might not.
Tech.
It might not be Georgia Tech. No, maybe it is.
Dude, if we can grab Georgia Tech, there'll be a lot more people that
Yo,
come out.
Brad Hines wants to know if by national championship you mean higher payouts.
For what?
Good call, Hines. Good question.
Wait, by what?
Like,
like
so national
event?
championship, like big prize, like, because that's what everyone thinks. Like, this is the finals. This is Super Bowl. Come on,
dude. Like, we personally are not paying out any of our money. So it depends if sponsors.
That's a great question.
It depends if sponsors are going to be, coming on board and wanting to pay stuff out, because we cannot afford, as a company to take money and pay it out of our pockets. That's why we do everything, that's paid out from what's bought with the passes. So, who knows what sponsors we can get by then? That's 8 months away. Who knows what can happen. I mean, there's crazy things that happen this weekend with sponsors. So, yeah, there's some big things in the works.
We got stuff in the works.
I think that if one thing goes through, it could be that hit we need.
Yep.
So
I'm not. Yep.
I will give a shout out though to our newest sponsor. Okay, here at Nashville, I know Trippin' Mods is going to have a booth for controllers. Customizing stuff on the spot like it was at Chicago's. So any kind of controller stuff, mods, buttons, LEDs, new controller, whatever. They will be doing that on the spot at Nashville. And then Goat Customs, who is also, they do custom controllers, but they do jerseys as well. Now, the awesome thing about them is, everybody might be familiar with gaming jerseys and stuff. And yes, we were working with them, but we no longer are. And the thing with Go Customs is, here's how much jerseys cost. You can get 4 completely custom jerseys, like, all like, they're like paintball jersey material, like, nice, like what we had at Chicago, Brent. I don't even know what, like dry fit material. I don't even know what to call it. But whatever it is.
Thermal, I think.
No, it's not thermal. Because it's light, it's lightweight, but it's like really, really nice material. 100% custom. They don't use any templates. They get
microfiber. There you go.
They get in contact with you personally, and they design the entire jersey top to bottom for you with everything you want and how you want it to look. And it's only $125 for 4 jerseys. So that's about a third of the price of other companies out there. And they also do logo design. They do controllers. They do everything. So you guys will actually, at Nashville, you'll see jerseys from them. One thing that we are going to be doing is at all the big events right now, we will be having a Bonafide Boarding event shirt. So we'll have like a special Nashville shirt, a special Miami shirt, a special OC shirt. Limited time only available at the events. They will not be available online or anything like that. And then Go Customs is also going to be doing a special jersey for every single event. So for Nashville, they'll be for sale at the event, and we're going to give some away at the event, and then they'll be available online from the day before the event to the day after the event. So only for those 5 days, those jerseys will be available. So if you want to collect some really cool arena gaming jerseys and apparel like that, that's definitely going to be something really cool to do. And I guess if you haven't seen our magazine, make sure you check our magazine out.
The esports bag, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, so if
you got a link to it?
I'm gonna try to pull it up. I'm afraid my computer is gonna blow up.
So essentially, like we said, every Monday we come to you guys and do the live stream. Keep you guys up to date with all the Halo, what's going on in the world of the AGL and what's current and stuff like that. But we're also doing a e-magazine too. Brad made this design. Check it out. It is awesome. It is a sick layout. It looks really tight. If you got a tablet, download it, pull it up on your tablet, your iPad, or your Nexus, or whatever it is, because it looks awesome. The pictures look amazing. The articles are really well done, and it's really, to be quite honest, I believe, correct me if I'm wrong, Brad, the only esports e-mag out there.
Well, at least geared towards a specific league that I know of. I've never seen anything else.
Yes.
tried looking for stuff and I couldn't find anything.
And that's the thing too. It's like it's all Halo. It's all our league. Yeah, like you said, there's no other really esports magazine going out there, and it's so easy to get that spread out to the masses, and we could all read it. And man, it's
here's one thing that I touched on. I don't know if it was last week. I think it was, but you can actually order the magazine too. It's $6.
You can order it for print.
It's $6. You can order it. They print it. Comes to your house, and like I actually ordered a bunch. I'm gonna have some at New Jersey that I might give out to a couple of people. But I
maybe
think,
have some people sign them.
I think I'm bringing mine to the events, and I think that it's going to be really cool, to bring those to an event and get get Formal to sign his MVP article, and then you get the next issue and you have that MVP sign the article and everything like that. So I think that it's just another really cool collector's thing that everybody can get involved with.
Yeah, it's pretty sweet. And I'm reading 3 things right now.
Do we need a photographer?
No.
We got exclusive Brugaha just jumping in the chat right now. Hi, Brew, by the way. No, we will outrun this storm. Nashville is 64, right?
Yep, Nashville is 64 now. Correct. So go ahead, tweet that. Everybody in here, 400 tweets. I want 400 tweets right now on my Twitter. 64. Arena Gaming went from 48 to 64. Everybody go tweet that.
Are you bringing back the Rain Girls? Somebody's asking.
We haven't. Probably not for Nashville. We need to get other stuff settled in for Nashville. So not for Nashville because it's going to be too much work. We will have Arena Girls there though. I have some girls that want to volunteer and come there and hang out and help us out in that fashion, but not as Ring Girls, no. I don't see 400 tweets yet, guys. You guys are slacking.
Oh.
This is why people don't get passes on time. Reasons like this.
Is there a way we can have an event in Texas? Because I really would like to go to Texas.
Well, the only way is if there's not a LAN center there. Next year, yes. This year, I don't know.
Really? I thought they had lots of LAN centers there.
Nope.
So did I.
I always heard all the LANs that went there. I know there's 8 pro players that constantly went to a LAN. Like Break Goofy.
There's none that I know of, and if there is, they're not big enough to have an event.
We're not using Forge Maps for split screen.
Yeah,
and
no,
Texas, dude. What do you mean nothing's big enough in Texas? It's Texas. Everything's bigger in Texas.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The desert's
Come on,
big.
dude.
Do we know the game types we're using for Nashville? All of them?
3 inches across the
It's
border.
going to be exactly the same that we have for New Jersey. It's posted on the events page of our site.
All right.
The schedule page, I think. There goes the Twitter. Come on, keep going, Twitter.
Come on, Twitter.
Dude, I just can't even.
Simplex Slayer, Lotus Flag, Haven Extraction, Splash King of the Hill, Bandit Slayer, Haven Slayer. That's a lot of game types.
There's 14.
Oh wow.
But Oddball and King of the Hill are game 4 or 5, so they only get played if you get to that. If you get to game 4. Otherwise those will never get played.
Man, I missed Capture the Flag first. CTF first game.
Someone's phone is blowing up.
While we're waiting for 400 tweets to happen, is there any other questions to happen that anybody have, at all?
Yeah, we're here to answer your questions. Any more concerns about our decision with the passes or not holding passes or whatever? I couldn't tell you all the teams that are on that waiting list. I know that the Sudeths are on there. I think they're the number 3 spot, so they'll get a pass. I know that Elitist Fours is the number 1 spot, so he'll have a pass.
Status Quo.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Status Quo is actually on there. As far as I know.
I actually see a question.
That's what I was told by the website guy.
I actually see a question. I'm going to go ahead and touch on it for you real quick.
Yeah.
They're asking if we tolerate shit talking. Here's the answer to that. First of all,
yes.
First of all, Ryan Noob, is the best shit talker out there. Period.
Idiot!
Secondly, as long as your shit talking doesn't get personal, like outside of the game where you guys have to fight and we have to kick you out and you never come back, shit talking is legal. Like that's why it's called raw, uncut Halo. We'll allow the shit talking, but you have to beat out Ryan New for best shit talker. He has that title from me right now. So,
dude, it's
yeah,
like
I got y'all work cut out for you.
He just
Last
stands
event
up,
was fun.
just, like, shuts down the motivation of the other team. Just puts out all momentum.
Yeah, he does. So as far as shit talking goes, yes, do it. It'll be more entertaining for everybody else, especially for myself, because I'm gonna laugh at you.
The only thing I ask is just try not to use the F-bomb. That's all I care about, because that's the only word I care about.
Keep it professional. Realize you guys are like you're not only representing yourself but your team as well, and it's like just do what you do.
Yeah.
But
yes, if you get a plan somebody or something, I highly encourage you drop your controller, you stand up, you look the other person in the eye, and you go, "Get raped! You suck!"
And that's what Halo was.
Can you get up from your chair and go talk to the guy?
If you want to possibly lose the game, I mean, just don't invade his personal space. I don't know.
Just go tap him on the shoulder and be like,
"No, you can't touch him. No
that
touching.
Was bad.
No touching."
Like, don't do something nasty. Get up out your seat and then go over to the guy and stare at him in the face and then walk away.
No, just go tap him on the shoulder, like, "Hey, you got raped."
You got raped.
Yeah,
just go walk back to your seat.
And Ryan, I will give you. I will let you do that. You are.
I really wanted to do it at the last event, but I'm not that good, so I never got that chance. Like every time I yelled something, it was because I got an assist. I mean,
what are you doing?
That's the best I can get.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
whatever works, man.
I don't know. Hopefully you guys like the direction we're going and what we're trying to do, and just keep supporting us. And I don't know. More details on Seattle. I'm not to Seattle, man. There's 3 events before Seattle. I can't give you more details on that yet. I still have to talk to Game Clucks out there and get everything squared away.
Also want to put out there, Ninja, you need to talk more shit, dude. Like you're come on, Ninja, talk more shit. Let's go.
Yeah, Ninja, when you're on the stream talking shit, the viewers spike. Say the least.
Like
the more you guys shit talk, the more people that want to watch it. Like the more that's what Halo is. Like just go ham on each other. Don't hold back. That's I guess what we're asking of you guys. If you come to an AGL event, come full force. Do not hold any shit back. Let it out. It is just gonna
Oh my god! I'm gonna have to yell at people now because you just said that.
Because I said what?
Because you're encouraging it so much.
It should be. It's part of the game. Where's the fucking case? It says ESRB does not read online content. 17
dude, you're encouraging it to a point where people are gonna get out of hand.
But but if people are getting out of hand, then they're obviously going to lose the game. Then they're not going to be. You know what I'm saying?
If people are getting out of hand, they're going to.
There's a balance to it.
Oh god! Don't listen to Brent.
Don't listen to Brent. It's gonna, whether you like it or not, it's going to happen. Like people are blowing up the chat, going, "What about the ugly virgins comment or the pistol about sticking my dick in your ass?" It's like, no matter what you say on people, Brad, whatever. When you're in the moment, it literally shit's gonna come to your head. It's gonna come out of your mouth.
My thing with that is the rivalry that was happening there, and they shook hands and they were perfectly fine after the game right there. I mean, other people take it personally, they shouldn't. I will let you guys know I did just add 16 more passes to the stock of the passes. So I'm going to tell my website guy right now to go ahead and send those emails out to those 16 people.
Yeah, I mean everything Pistola did at the event was fine. Brad got a little bit out of hand though. APG.
I was like, I did? What did I do?
Like that was as far as it could possibly go with personal, before things get out of hand.
Well, it's in game. It should be in game.
Oh,
no,
here we go.
It was at the end of the game, but even before even in game, that's still like not acceptable.
No, and I understand.
All right, can I tell you guys? I just got a list of the 16 people sent to me.
Go.
All right, so I'm gonna do this in a random order. Well, I already said Elitist is number 1. So we've got Elitist, we've got Sudeth 2, we've got Shoe Shot, Tyler Rain, Rudy Lyle, Dark Rush, Emotion, Live Like God.
Did you just say Suds?
Invade, A Yellow Teen, Gnar, Amplify, Salty, Impulse, Flamesword, and Reset. So, and again, if somebody doesn't bypass, it automatically will go to the 17th person, and the 18th, and the 19th, and so on and so forth. So if you are, a few below that, some of these people might not get a pass within the next 24 hours, and they'll lose their opportunity.
There's no way 16 people on the waiting list respond within 24 hours, all of them.
Yeah, so there is a chance still, so make sure you guys are watching your email and looking for that and everything. We're going to have 64 teams at the next event. No, I'm not talking about that anymore. We'll see. Sell the passes out in under 24 hours, and I will make magic happen. Let's put it that way.
By the way, we have one set announcer, me, but as far as like everybody else, I don't know.
Yeah, it'll pretty much be. I have my chat up there. I forgot. Oops. As far as the so if you guys want to announce or anything, on the homepage there's a volunteer form for Nashville. There's a button right there too below the stream, so you can actually go ahead and
talk to Clutch about commentating.
You guys can volunteer if you want to go up with
Hines is supposed to commentate with me. Don't back out now, Hines. Come on, man.
Well, that's for New Jersey, not Nashville.
He can do it for Nashville too when he's not playing.
I wouldn't.
He's going to be bored most of the time because he's going to beat people up.
No, Black's getting cocky over here for the Hines.
I'm just calling out facts, man. I'm not.
Everybody wants these other commentators like Bravo and U4 and Walshy. The thing is I do not have the means to pay for them to come out and commentate. Not even to pay for their plane ticket and their hotel and stuff. Like that's not going to happen right now. So, maybe down the road, but right now that's not going to happen. Dead awkward silence in here. You guys aren't allowed to let that happen.
Hey man, you're facilitating the meeting. Yeah, I'm watching the stream.
I'm trying to come up with an answer for Suda's question. He's saying why is it called AGL Nashville if it's in Moore Freesboro? 45.
Because it's the biggest city that's next to it. Why was it called AGL Chicago when it was 45 minutes away? Because if I put both, people are gonna be like, "What the hell is that?"
The fuck is Downers Grove?
Where? What is that? You put the closest city. That's the big city. Just like trying to think of it. Like Atlanta, it's not going to be in the city. It's going to be 20, 30 minutes outside the city, but it's Atlanta. Like that's just how it works. Yeah, I don't. AGL Mumfordboro, like, come on, realistic. Let's be real here. Who wants to hear that said? Hashtag Mumfordsboro? Like, no.
Actually, a good question too. Are you going to be putting spectator passes up online, or how is that going to work?
All spectators are at the doors. There will be no limit at any event that allows spectators. There's no limit on how many spectators can come. So right now, it's $10 for.
Is that how big the place is?
What do you mean?
I mean, is this venue large?
Yeah. It's big enough. And there's going to be, the entire parking lot is going to be open as part of the event also. There's going to be vendors in the parking lot. There's going to be a concert in the parking lot. There's going to be like bags, tournaments going on. There's going to be so much stuff going on. So.
It's not going to be snowing out.
Yeah, so they're going to have like the whole tented parking lot and everything like that. No, it's $10 total.
Yeah, $10 for the whole weekend, guys. So. Don't worry about trying to bring $30. It's $10 for the whole weekend. Just make sure you keep up with your wristband or something. So.
What is that thingy?
Hmm?
We didn't really talk about that. I just posted it in the chat.
What?
The top 8 seeds that go into the event.
Oh yeah.
We'll have access to like the VIP lounge, which is the second story of the LAN center. So like I know they have a pool table up there. I tweeted a picture a few days ago about it. So there's like a pool table up there. There's some other stuff. I'm not modding them. I'll tell you that right now.
Wow.
So you'll have access to that if you're a top 8 seed. And again, we do have the team list and everything that gets live updated, keeps the seeds, tells you who's invited to the teams and everything like that. So you guys can see up-to-date team list 24/7 now. It's on, there's a link right there on the front page of the website. If you went to Chicago and you need to link your stats, there's a button on the front page also. Please fill that out and check to see if your points have been added or not, so because I want to get that taken care of as soon as possible. I don't even know. I think that's all I got. You got anything, Brent? You got anything?
No, I'm pretty good. I'm just chilling. How are you?
No, I ain't got nothing else. I'm just ready to do this thing in New Jersey and then do it again in Nashville.
And then do it again in OC. And then do it
And
again.
then again and again.
Actually, OC is up in question because my little brother is going to be graduating college, so that's up in question.
That's tight.
No, Sudeth, we're only doing points from us now because MLG does not have Halo. And that's the main reason we were going to give points for that, is so people would play in both leagues. So no, we are not giving points from other events anymore. We're doing our own point system. Everything's automated and stuff like that based on stats and placings. So no, only our events get points now. And Clockwork, I saw you asked, will there be split screen? Yes, pool play will be split screen. So that's it. But top 4 from each pool will advance. It's a 32-team bracket, which is full screen then. So how many setups? I don't know. As far as I know, there's going to be at least as many as we had in Chicago. There might be one more. So that's what 8. That's
somebody asked if they can come to AGL US if they're Mexican. As long as you have a passport, I don't care.
Yeah, it doesn't matter where you come from. You can come from wherever. Yeah, you guys can come.
If you guys are
gonna bitch and complain about split screen, don't bitch and complain about us upping the passes. It's a win-win, lose-lose situation. It's a decision that we voted on, and that's the better for everybody. You guys are used to split screen. Guess what? More people want to play. We're playing split screen for pool play.
Cut for ping pong. Fucking hard. Oh my god.
No, it is not laggy unless you use Forge maps. It's perfectly fine without Forge maps.
Hey, in Suds, we thought about doing something like that, but like, man, shit's gonna get stolen.
Okay, and here's
now we gotta pay for
time out.
security and stuff like that.
Infamous posting. Thank you, pros, for whining. I'm gonna call you out right now on that because
Whoa.
It has nothing to do with the pros whining. Everybody can lose that image immediately. I tweeted yesterday, I will not baby pros. I've told you I will not hold team passes for pros. As you guys can see, so many pros did not have passes. This waiting list went into effect the second passes sold out. We started getting the waiting list ready to go. Then the vote on what to do happened Saturday before the bitching even started. So I do not want to hear anything about the pros and it's because of them whining or anything like that. This was AGL's decision. This was the board of directors' decision within the company and has nothing to do with what anybody, said or inflicted into anybody's head. So that is what it is. So
You're
you
so
guys,
professional.
Dude, that's just how it is. People can hate me for calling other people out. That's who I am. I'm not gonna say that. I'm not gonna generalize it to everybody. I'm gonna tell everybody. Somebody posts something and directs it at me, and you're capitalizing it, directing it straight at us. I'm gonna call you out on it. That's where I let people know how it is. That's my personality. That's how I am. If you know me, you can take it to heart, or you can take it as I'm just doing my thing. So that's how it's gonna be. So that's how that's gonna work. And people are worried that the venue is gonna be too small. Again, here's what people need to realize: everybody that plays is not at the venue at the same time. So
On
during
that Friday afternoon, they usually are.
right, and that was really the only time at Chicago that everybody was there at the same time, because that's kind of when everything is overlapping pretty much. So most people, they'll be there when their pools are playing and everything like that, and then Saturday's usually the more chaotic day, but then or Friday's the more chaotic day, and the Saturday, during the day, during the beginning when everybody's playing right then, in winners one and stuff, yeah, that's going to be a little bit
So I mean,
more chaotic, but to an extent, because we're going to have the whole parking lot and there's going to be so much other stuff going on, it's going to be perfectly fine with everything.
it's gonna be a blast.
Why
Back
don't we ask the community? We ask the community about 99% of things. This decision could not be a community-based decision. This decision had to be a business.
And another thing too, like
decision.
with the community, like AGL, the members of the board here at AGL, like no matter what, we will consult the community. And Wolfgang Bang, I love you already. We'll always consider what the community is having to say. But like I said, the decision is going to be having to be made from the AGL board, and it's going to have to come from the top. But like I said, we will always acknowledge and take into consideration, and your voices will be heard. That's really what I guess I'm getting at here.
But you have to understand that the board can only do so much to please everybody. They can't please everybody. They can only do so much to try to accommodate as much as they can. So chill out. Like just give them a second. Let them get stuff in order, and they're trying the best they can. They can't please everybody.
Take a breath. There's only been 3 tournaments.
Absolutely. I don't know what the square footage of the venue is. I don't think that that's really irrelevant for everything else that I've said. So that's just something that I don't know, and it doesn't matter at this point. People are saying that the community wants forums. We are not putting forums on our website. It's just something that we're not interested in having. I will be having like posts and stuff like that, like news stuff, and you'll be able to, like when you're on your account, you'll be able to reply to it. But we do not want people to be able to go on there and post whatever topics they want. We don't want to have to manage that. We don't want a bunch of junk posted on our site that we have to look over. So.
And I got one last thing to say. For everybody who keeps asking me if I play Halo, yes, I play Halo. Yes, I play Halo. Yeah.
What's Halo? What's an Xbox controller? What does it fun
do? Brad, for the next event,
yeah.
I mean, you say you don't hold passes for pro players, but say somebody asks you if you can hold a pass.
If somebody well, that's something that I can't really talk about right now. There's actually like a whole system that is being worked on for something like that. You don't even know about it, Brent.
Wait, what?
I can't even go into it.
Okay,
I don't even want to touch on that subject right now.
Please don't touch me.
As far as holding passes, like if somebody was to come to me and say, can you hold a pass until this amount of time? I'm going to say no right away. If passes start selling very, very fast and there's a legitimate full team or something like that that tells me, hey, we just need, because I know that sometimes there's issue with sponsors and stuff like that, and whatever, but I'm not going to hold a pass for a month. I'm not going to hold a pass for a week.
Oh, no.
I'll hold a pass for, a couple hours or, possibly a day. It's circumstantial. I think I told about 20 people if I would hold a pass for them, no, for this one, because here's my reason why. At Chicago, I held so many passes, and there should have been 48 teams that showed up. How many showed up? 37. So it screws everybody over if I hold passes. So that's why
I don't mean like that. I mean like hey, we can't purchase it on like the first day it comes out. Like, can you hold it for like 2 or 3 days?
Yeah, it's if it's approached the correct way, I'll say yes.
Yeah,
if it's approached in a different way, I'm gonna say no. So.
Yeah, I'm not saying like reserve passes for like the top 8 pros. Just like, I mean, if you're a respectable figure in the community, be like, hey, I plan on going unfortunately, I have class all day this day, so I'm not going to be able to like buy a pass, and none of my other teammates can buy it. So, what if
Yeah.
like
If
you
it's
can
a
hold
team,
it for
if
me?
it's a
Yeah.
team that's like a guaranteed 100% going and everything like that, then there could be,
Yeah.
an exception, but it would be at the very minimum of holding, especially if passes are selling out. Like if passes, like let's say I was holding a pass and it's sold out, then I would say you need to buy the pass in the next, 2 hours, or I'm going to release it because everything else is sold out. So, it really just depends on the situation, everything like that. Infamous with the capital letters again. I'm not
He's
even.
typing furiously.
Yeah, he is, because he wants me to notice what he's saying. It's a good call if you want to get your stuff noticed.
Or you just change the
Don't
color of
say
your
that.
text.
Why? Because
Oh,
everyone's gonna start capitalizing stuff.
Yeah, then we're gonna have like a rainbow freaking chat coming up here.
Brad, learn the internet.
Yeah, dude, I would do
okay.
that.
Brad,
I
I
love
need to link
I
to a
love
page.
I love
Someone get
caps
him the
locks.
rules of the internet.
I love caps locks.
He needs to learn.
I would type in caps locks 24/7 if I
Since
could.
since Infamous put it up there, I'll answer it for him. No, you can't bring your own screens. No, they have everything set up for us already, so you cannot bring your own screens. Sorry.
No, and we are not upping this for any pros at all. If the pros are not on that waiting list, they're not going to get a pass. Like, I don't know what to tell you. I'm not making exceptions. I'm not going to favor pros or anything like that. The reason that we're upping it, and yes, you have to play on split screen. I will admit, I'm probably the one person you will see that is the most against split screen in the entire world. But when there's over like 45 people on a waiting list, I'm going to open it up to more people, and I'm going to have to, suck up my integrity and say, okay, guys, we're going to have to play split screen because more people want to play at this. So, and I'm sure everybody who is going to be able to play is going to be thankful for that. And I'm sure in future events, whether it goes from 48 teams to 64 to 72 or to 100, and if you're one of those teams that didn't get that original pass, you're going to say thank you because I'd rather play split screen than not play at all. And here's the other thing you have to take into consideration is you're not playing split screen and playing against two teams and losing. You're playing 7 games still. You're playing, or no, I'm sorry, you're playing 7 teams. You're playing 14 games minimum. So you're still playing all those games. You're not just going in there and playing split screen and losing. And if you're one of those, you have to beat 4 teams. If you can beat 4 teams on split screen, then you're on full screen the rest of the event. So there's so many pros that outweigh the cons in the situation, and that's why it was voted that we do that as a decision. So that's the 411 on the inside info on that.
Alright,
As
so
far as the New Jersey event goes, there will not be any spectators because we have a limited amount of space that we can use, unfortunately.
Correct. Yes, correct. It is because of like their city and the fire code and everything like that, and because it's a very small venue. So
alright, so let's do a little recap before we call it a night, I
all
think.
right.
Alright, so New Jersey only has 1 pass left.
Yep.
So last minute team, get on that.
Yep. Last minute team for New Jersey. Let me know.
Majestic maps cannot be used as of now. Possibility of them being used. If 343 says yes and like helps us out.
Yep.
Correct? Is that
Yeah.
right?
Well, yeah. Like if they get us some way of transferring it from a bunch of Xboxes, if there's some kind of back loop that we don't know about.
Or if they just send you 40 codes.
Well, but then we
Well,
can
that
only
would
use that
start,
for
yeah.
one event. Like because
They can do it each time.
Yeah, I good luck with that.
Yeah,
I don't know if I want to ask of that.
Keep going.
Sudeth, really quick. He asked if you get reseeded after pool play. Yeah, you get reseeded after pool play based on your record during pool play. So then, yeah, we got the team builder up. You got the team builder. You've got the live team list. You can get your account linked to your Chicago points. All that's on the homepage. Book your hotel for Nashville. There's a link that'll take you right to that hotel. I have 2 hotels holding spots for Nashville. Go and book that now. There's only limited spots to those hotels that are across the street from the venue, and the discount only applies for a certain amount of time, like everywhere, like at all other events. The Orange County event hotels will be posted in 2 days. So book your hotel for Nashville ASAP before that fills up. Because now there's going to be 64 teams going. I only reserved 50 rooms. So if I need to up the rooms, I need to do it fast. So get those hotels booked so that we know the hotel situation and can help out if it's possible. And then let's see, the top 10 video, check that out. I know I'm not the best commentator. Everyone knows that. Black's going to be taking over from this point out. I just had to get one out there.
I'll get you on that, dude. Don't worry about it. I got you, bro.
I just had to get one going for you guys. The Throwdown playlist, V3 updates, Majestic map pack will be in there. Look forward to that next Monday. And then, you know, obviously going from 48 to 64 teams. The payouts, first place is $5,000, second place is $3,000, third place is $1,400, and fourth place is $600. We'll have that access to the VIP lounge. It'll be split screen for pool play. No forge maps will be played during pool play. We'll have that final list of maps once we know if Sola Slice is going to play good or not. Lots of things to look forward to. We got the new main schedule of all our new production equipment. Kate doing interviews. You got that rave concert thing Saturday night. So lots of stuff that we're trying to do.
Lots of fun.
Yeah, and then, you know, possible event locations for after the Atlanta one, Pittsburgh, and then back to Orange County. So those are 2 possible locations that are up in the air right now. Who knows where else we'll end up this year. And then, yeah, and then we got the live ranking system that'll be taking effect, the stats, all that. We're trying to get that finished up and live by Thursday. So you guys can look for that. And then you can be able to see all your career stuff from the first time you play in AGL starting this year to the day the world ends. That's a good question. How old am I and stuff? Actually, we're working on a video to kind of explain the backstory to you guys, so I'm not even gonna answer that question. You'll have to watch that video.
Yeah, Brad, Pine 3, or they keep asking about, can you buy passes or 3 events in advance? Like, are you going to do pre-sales, or are you just going to do it like you usually
the first of every month is when they will go on sale. There will be a system where if you are not able to buy a pass the day it goes on sale, but you're able to go on and, I don't even know how to put it, there will be a fee for it. So let's say, I'll just throw this out there, let's say next month on the 1st, passes go on sale and somebody doesn't have the money or whatever, and they want to hold it for a day. You will be able to log on really quick and you'll be able to reserve a pass, but there will be a fee to it to hold it for 24 hours or 48 hours. And then you have, you know, that amount of time to purchase it, and if not, it gets re-released to the public. So that's what we're going to end up doing. If you can't buy it right away, you can put it on hold via that way. So we're not going to do pre-sales or anything like that. We're not going to hold, you know, 8 passes for certain teams or anything. Anything else that you saw pop up that we didn't touch base on?
You're good.
Suds, no, never mind. DM one of us, whatever. And then Black's the Obama of Halo, so we're voting for change there. Like we said, keeping running through this recap real quick, just spin it off. Any other Q&A you guys think of later, tweet it out to one of us. Most likely Brad, bother him. I don't like to be bothered as much.
You can bother me, so I have nothing to do with my life.
Please,
we'll
blow up Brad's Twitter.
24/7.
If you tweet it to me, I'm just going to like hit it back with
team list is on the front page of our website. Go to our website and there's a team list button. Go click on it.
Team list? It's a list of teams. I'm just bad at replying. Yeah, anybody but because if anyone who knows me and you try to text with me,
does
like
AGL consider CGL a legitimate threat to daily business? Heinz, do I really have to answer that?
Dude,
I say yes, Brad. No, make him answer it. Make him answer it.
Make me answer it?
Answer it.
I'm gonna say no.
Okay.
Oh.
I don't see right now. Right now, I don't see anybody as competition. I don't see anybody as a threat to what we're doing.
And you don't even know.
Because we're doing something completely different than what has been done in the past going forward. So.
And plus, we got Brian Noob.
I mean, how many places keep track of your stats at live events? How many places have a live ranking system? How many places have a team list that automatically updates with the seats? How many places
have black?
Have black. Right.
Not many places have black. We have black.
So that's the thing. And Sudeth, if you want to DM me and whatever you have with the maps or whatever maps you're talking about, you can just you can let me know. We can jump on a call or whatever. So that's it, guys. Thanks for watching the show and everything. You guys got any questions, tweet it at me and whatnot. And if you do have any clips for top 10, make sure you DM those so we could get another one going. Other than that, see everybody in 4 days in New Jersey.
Adios, guys. Oh, and hey, if you're driving in Jersey, it's supposed to be a rape snowstorm, so drive safe. Get there on time.
So if my plane is delayed, there will not be an event.
Everybody, we all get snowed in Jersey.
I'm sorry.
Everybody go to Tyler's stream. Go.
All right. Yeah, go watch Ninja. He's gonna go do some 2v2s. We'll get
go tell him we said hey.
Go say AGL sent you.